Okay, so I'm going to be providing feedback to a friend of mine who is practicing for the sign language proficiency interview. She is trying to improve her rating from intermediate to intermediate plus. And we've been practicing together to work on that. So, three areas that I found that you did a really good job on and you were effective in improving your rating were one was that you definitely met that 3 to 5 utterances that are expected to receive that intermediate plus rating. And I felt that throughout the conversation, you were able to get at least 3 to 5 utterances with your answers and, just your back and forth between the interpreter, the deaf individual and yourself. I also felt that your expressions were very effective, that you really portrayed your answers with your facial expressions. You did a great job of using your facial expressions with your questioning and your to just show the meaning of your signing. And I also thought that you were very effective with your use of space. When she asked you to describe your house, I thought you did a really good job. It was easy to follow and to see really what your house looks like, and your use of space was very accurate. You also did a good job in that same instance with classifiers and just showing how a person would actually move through your house. So I thought that was very effective. Three areas that I felt like that were a little bit less effective that you could work on. One of which is the receptive skills. There are a couple of areas that you didn't really understand what the signer was asking you, and you had to ask to have it either re-signed or finger spelled, which is okay, but don't let it get you flustered, and just when that happens to breathe deep and know that that not everybody understands every sign every time, and just move on once you've understood, and don't let it get you flustered. I think that the one part when the signer asked you about Thanksgiving and you didn't get the sign and you had to ask for it a couple of times, it felt like you got a little bit flustered. So just remain calm. And then when she asked you about a recipe, to describe a recipe, I think that kind of threw you. I don't think you're expecting that one. And so, if something comes up in the conversation that you're not ready for, just maybe take a minute and breathe and think about how you want to portray your answer, and then move into signing about it so that you're not, feeling caught off guard. And then the last thing that I think that was a little bit less effective was just your finger spelling. And I think that your nerves maybe got to you on that, and they were just a little bit rushed. And so I missed a couple of letters in there, and it just was a little bit hard to read your words and the finger spelling. But I think you're doing a great job, and I think that if you can take those areas where you're a little bit less effective and really work on those, that you'll definitely improve your rating.